He never fired a gun. He never screamed orders. He never appeared in crime scenes. Yet every major gangster in America answered to his calculations. While others ruled with fear, Meyer Lansky ruled with numbers. This is the story of the man who built the American underworld and almost escaped it untouched. Meyer Lansky was born poor. Very poor. An immigrant child from Eastern Europe, arriving in America with nothing but sharp eyes and a sharper mind. New York's Lower East Side was brutal. Violence wasn't optional, it was survival. But Meyer noticed something early. The loud ones died young. The reckless ones went to prison. So he stayed quiet. He watched. He listened. And most importantly, he learned to count. In the streets of New York, Meyer met a man completely opposite of him. Benjamin Bugsy Siegel. Hot-headed. Violent. Fearless. Where Bugsy used fists, Meyer used brains. Together, they formed a perfect balance. Bugsy handled intimidation. Meyer handled planning. They weren't just criminals. They were organizers. And soon, the streets noticed. At the time, crime was divided by ethnicity. Jews with Jews. Italians with Italians. Meyer broke that rule. He worked closely with Lucky Luciano, the future godfather of modern organized crime. Together, they restructured crime. Like a business. No emotional decisions. No pointless bloodshed. Only profits. This was the birth of organized crime as a system. Every empire needs a banker. Meyer Lansky became that banker. Gambling. Bootlegging. Money laundering. If money needed to disappear, Meyer knew how. If money needed to grow, Meyer planned it. Gang bosses feared him. Not because he was violent, but because he controlled their cash flow. Take away money, and even the most powerful gangster collapses. Before Las Vegas became glamorous, it was a desert. Meyer saw something no one else did. Casinos. Legal on the surface. Criminal underneath. Mob money flowed into Vegas. Through Meyer's designs. No robbery. No street violence. Just tables, chips, and silent profits. Las Vegas was not built by luck. It was built by Lansky's math. Bugsy Siegel was put in charge of Vegas. But Bugsy changed. He spent too much. Delayed profits. Ignored warnings. Meyer didn't argue. He didn't threaten. He reported the numbers. And numbers don't lie. In 1947, Bugsy Siegel was shot dead. In his girlfriend's home. Meyer never ordered it. But he understood it. In their world, failure was betrayal. For decades, Meyer avoided prison. Why? Because he left no fingerprints. No witnesses. No evidence. But the U.S. government had one weapon left. Taxes. Just like Al Capone. Meyer fled. Israel. Cuba. Back and forth. But America never stopped chasing him. In the end, Meyer Lansky was arrested. But here's the twist. They couldn't prove enough. He avoided major prison time. No dramatic execution. No bloody ending. He grew old. A rare fate for a gangster. People believed Meyer died rich. They were wrong. Most of his money was gone. Hidden. Lost. Seized. The man who controlled millions died living modestly. The streets he once ruled forgot his name. But the system he built still exists. Meyer Lansky proved something terrifying. You don't need a gun to control the world. You just need to control the numbers. And sometimes, the smartest criminals are the ones you never see.